I would say favorite product to make would be anything that is the hammered 14 karat rose gold filled or hammered yellow gold filled. Rose or yellow gold filled hammered is so beautiful. You just stare at it constantly.
From beginning to where it is now, I think the favorite product that I would have that we've made is Midwest is Best. That t-shirt, going into kind of all the different little elements that make home, and finding that font that really fit. So we did all that design in-house, and then taking it and actually seeing it on the shirt was a really cool moment.
This one's a tough one to narrow down because both Eric and I are very passionate about music, so we love so much music. I would say though, what comes to mind is there's a group, I think a band out of the UK called Rivers and Robots. And I think every time I go to just really get in the zone on creating a new design, or if I'm working on website listings or something, I probably have Rivers and Robots playing in the background.
Wow. How do you pick? Got two answers. So praise and worship song that is probably my biggest jam right now is Do It Again by Elevation Worship. I just really, really like that message that God has never failed me. And that bridge part where the instrumentals just take over is just so good. Another song though that I think has really been some inspiration for our journey as Pressed as a whole, I think is Torrin Wells, Hills and Valleys. Our product is something that we want that holds a message in your heart for those times when we are in the valleys, but also means just as much for those times that we're in the hills.
Oh, that's a tough one. Right now, podcasts? Oh, that's not even fair. That's not even fair.
What's your favorite podcast?
Definitely listen to a lot of Jenna Kutcher. Her podcast called Gold Digger is amazing. Fridays with Flea Style is a fun, random podcast I listen to. I could go on and on about podcasts and music both.
Ooh. In the sense of what I would prefer, like if I had just some downtime?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, neither. If in my downtime I do go to TV shows, I really like Netflix and Hulu, I'll admit it.
So what's your favorite Netflix or Hulu show right now?
Right now, I would say, because Kristen and I have decided to take on the marathon, we are very much enjoying ER.
We currently have a mountains necklace, and we've been working on for a very long time now a t-shirt design also inspired by the mountains. Inspired by, I believe it's Psalm 121, I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord. But Eric and I both have a special place in our heart for the mountains. We get so much life out of the mountains, and we honeymooned there, so I guess that could count.
I think there's a couple actually, one that's been released and one that's going to be released. We have a necklace that is in sterling silver that's a mountains. And mountains definitely hold a place in Kristen and my heart, as it was where we went for our honeymoon. And so we want to take that message of I look my eyes up into the hills to a t-shirt as well. So that is our plan, is to launch a t-shirt with mountains.